doesn't break. Grease on the apron, another long night. 25-minute bait breaks every 2 damn hours. Ticker printer screaming with relentless power. Everybody wants something, everybody's got a gripe. Zach keeps moving though he's dead tired. Everybody's dead tired. Jack the cynicist, take another drag. Chasing bad decisions with trouble in the bag. Flirting too hard, living fast and reckless. Never looking forward, never counting consequences. Rolling loaded dice every night.
Molly whispers, remember how you feel. Dragging on mistakes that never seem to pale.
Counting every chance he thinks was thrown away, while Zach pretends everything's okay. 6 voices living in the same damn skin, trying every night to decide who wins.
Vape clouds rising while the kitchen burns.
Everybody talking, nobody learns.
Clock out, spark up,
Fade into the haze.
lost in the cycle of repeating days.
Monkey man rages at every little thing. Customers complain and he feels the sting. Fists clenched tight with nowhere for the anger to go. Just another fire burning low. Stoner dreams about the end of the shift. Heavy indica giving reality a lift, saying, relax man, none of this lasts. Watching responsibilities drift past.
The fire hisses, the voices fight. One body trying to survive the night.
Reaper sits quietly in the darkened room, painting every future with a sense of doom. But the others pull Zach back from the edge, holding him together somehow. 6 voices living in the same damn skin, trying every night to decide who wins.
Kitchen closing, neon glowing blue.
Nobody knows what Zach's going through.
Clock out, spark up,
Fade into the haze.
lost in the cycle of repeating days.
Midnight rush hits like a punch to the jaw. Managers barking, cooks feeling raw. Another vape break beneath the stars, trying to breathe away the scars.
Jack says sin,
Molly says fail.
monkey man screams,
Stoner sets sail.
Reaper stays silent.
Zach holds the wheel.
Dirty jokes flying through the kitchen air. Everybody laughing like they don't care. Covering exhaustion with humor and smoke, living life one shift at a time.
3 in the morning, streets are dead. Stoner already living inside Zach's head. Indica waiting when the shift is done. A temporary place to run. Six voices living in the same damn skin, trying every night to decide who wins.
Round and round like a war machine.
Somewhere between exhausted and mean.
Clock out, spark up,
Fade into the haze.
lost in the cycle of repeating days.
Sunrise slips through the blinds again. Another shift waiting around the bend. Jack still plotting, Molly still sore. Monkey man pounding on the mental door. Stoner smiling, Reaper withdrawn, and Zach keeps carrying on. One body, 6 names. Different fires, different flames, till they find peace.
Zach carries the weight. Boots on the dash, mud on the blaze. said act nice, I said too late. I got a mouth full of hell and a grin full of smoke. One hand on the wheel, one hand on your throat, joke. You like my scars when the moon gets mean, like a backseat prayer in a blood red scene. I'm a bad damn bad and I always come through. If you want the raw side, baby, look at you. Take that shot, let it burn. Say my name, let it hurt. Wild and loud, we don't kneel, we get right down, get real. Take that shot, let it burn. Say my name, let it hurt. You cross that line, I laugh in your face. I've been a wolf in a rusted up place. Leather and sweat and a hand on your hip. You bite that lip like you know what you did. I like the trouble, I like the tease. I like you begging on your banged up knees. We ain't polite, we ain't small. We leave a damn mark when we answer the call. Take that shot, let it burn. Say my name, let it hurt. Wild and loud, we don't kneel, we get right down, get real. Take that shot, let it burn. Say my name, let it hurt. Hold up, heard that storm in my chest get mean. Heard your laugh cut through the steam. Turn the lights off, kick the chain. I'm a hard-wired sin with a rebel vein. Lower that chin, keep your eyes on me. I'm the last bad choice you're dying to see. Take that shot, let it burn. Say my name, let it hurt. Wild and loud, we don't kneel, we get right down, get real. Take that shot, let it burn. Say my name, let it hurt. Yeah. Stand back. Watch me break. Watch me take what I want, what I need. When the hammer drops, we bleed on the beat. Yeah. Got a blunt in my fist, jokes in my throat. I'm fried and I mean, I'm a whole damn goat. High as hell, tell a bad joke. High as hell, make your ribs fold. High as hell, high as hell. She laugh at my line and bite on her lip. I said, girl, that ass got a damn good grip. My homie said, chill, I said, fuck that talk. Then I tripped on the rug and still stayed cocky as fuck. High as hell, tell a bad joke. High as hell, make your ribs fold. High as hell. Her eyes half closed, she want trouble, I know. I said, come sit closer, let that pretty shit show. She rubbed on my chest like she knew I was doomed, and laughed at my ass while I filled the room. High as hell, tell a bad joke. High as hell, make your ribs fold. High as hell, I'm dirty with the wordplay, nasty with the tease. Got a mouth full of smoke and a head full of knees. She talk like a saint, but she sing like a pro. Said if you keep grinning, I might let you know. High as hell, tell a bad joke. High as hell, make your ribs fold. High as hell. She said, that's not smoke, boy, that's all your beliefs. I slipped with my swagger, still landed smooth. Told her I'm a mess, but I'm good in your room. Slow down, baby, let the night get rude. We both act holy, then we break the rules. Tongue too slick and the vibe too low. I say one slick line, this should tell me go. High as hell, tell a bad joke. High as hell, make your ribs fold. High as hell, my laugh hit loud like a busted up bass. Her hands on my waist got me lost in place. I talk shit sweet while I puff and grin. She said say that again, then she pulled me in. High as hell, hey, tell a bad joke. High as hell, make your ribs fold. High as hell, I'm all fucked up, but I'm sharp with the bars. Made her blush so hard, she forgot where we are. She got that look like she wanna misbehave. I said, girl, that mouth is a beautiful cave. One more hit, then the whole room blur. One more kiss and we both lose words. I'm cracking dumb jokes with a sinful grin. She said, boy, you a problem. I said, let me in. When the laugh dies down and the smoke turns thin, she's still on my line like, come fuck up my week again. High as hell, hey, tell a bad joke. High as hell, make your ribs fold. High as hell. Zach in the bones, hands on the wheel. 6 voices crowd, 1 split seal. I hear them knock from behind my teeth. I'm the first name and the last thing seen. Jack in red, smile full of sin. Took my good coat and wore it thin. He lights the fuse, then blames the smoke. Take what you want, that is his joke. Who gets the skull tonight? Who gets the skull tonight? Hands on the bone, hold tight. Who gets the skull tonight? Trips on her pride. Every bright plan falls flat outside. She keeps the receipts for every fall. Laughs at the mirror, then misses the call. Reaper in the dark, cold in the chest. Sits at the edge and calls it a rest. He wears my grief like a black hood, says let it end. I say not good. The mouth goes quiet, the room goes dim. 6 sparks circling inside 1 skin. Ah! Monkey man snarls, knuckles to the wall. Breaks every rule, can't stand the stall. Bites off the leash, spits on the floor. If life says wait, he wants it more. Stoner in the hay, slow in the mind, lost in the couch, blue in the bind. He drifts off far, then drifts back slow. Pass me the night and let it go. Who gets the skull tonight? Who gets the skull tonight? Hands on the bone, hold tight. Who gets the skull tonight? Zach in the cut, scarred but awake, counting the knocks we all make. I don't need peace, I need a vote, one steady pulse in this throat. Jack wants the crown, Molly wants out, Reaper wants hush, Monkey Man shouts, Stoner says sleep, Zach says stay. 6 more wars, one body today. Say my name clean, say it once true. I made this shell, I broke it too. Molly in the rear view, watching me sway, losing her grip day by day. She wants a win, just one, maybe a hand to hold, a place to stay. Reaper in the rain, no face, just steel. He counts my breaths like they are real. I grab the wheel before he can. Still here, still hurt, still Zach, still man. Monkey Man laughs, fist in the air, pounding the door like somebody's there. He wants the noise, he wants the fight. All teeth, all flame, all wrong, all right. Stoner on the floor, soft like a bruise, eyes half open, nothing to prove. Let's sing it all night. Yeah. Yeah. Zach got the keys, Alicia grabbed snacks, half tank full plan, auto on track. Map folded up, phones glowing dim, back road dust and a grin on him. She said, sing it loud, he said, you know I will. Hearts on cruise, rolling up that hill. Coffee gone cold, sun slid low. One more town and the whole night show. Ottawa tonight, we came to hear that line. Ottawa tonight, one more song, one more time. Zach and Alexa, right up front and alive. Ottawa tonight, we came to sing it all night. Yeah. Parking lot boots on crack black top, laughing at the door when the rain gave up. She fixed her hair, he fixed the shirt, both hearts racing like it already hurt. The crowd got loud, the bass went hard. 2 small names in a big front yard. He lit up bright, she held his hand like the whole long drive was part of the plan. Ottawa tonight, we came to hear that line. Ottawa tonight, one more song, and that first chorus hit like a thunder roll. Zach yelled, "This is it." Alicia sang back, two voices high on the same loud track. Ottawa tonight, we came to hear that line. Ottawa tonight, one more song, one more time. Zach and Alicia, right up front and alive. Ottawa tonight, we came to sing it all night. Bags in the back and the tank on full. Windows down, feel the engine pull. Dashboard glow and the night looks wide. Zach and Alicia on the 417 ride. Like a heartbeat drum, singing every song at the top of our lungs, laughing at the signs on the highway bend. GPS says we're almost there again. Coffee in the cup and the seats laid back, beat on the wheel like a click-clack track. Ottawa lights gonna rise and shine, chasing every chorus like a finish line. We're rolling, rolling, headlights burning brighter. Every little town in the rearview getting lighter. Bailey on the speaker and the crowd in our heads. Can't wait to hear the real thing instead. Shouting like we're already there. Hands in the air, stage lights glare. From the first loud chord till the last encore, we'll be singing down the highway wanting more. Boom, 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 boom. A monkey man born and raised in Pembroke. Big bone boy until the first punch he took. His old man disappeared when he was 5. His old lady stayed but never came alive. Born in Pembroke. Born in Pembroke. Spent all my time fighting in the schoolyard or smoking marijuana. Getting high in the backyard. We'd sneak into the bars and try to score some booze. There was nothing else for us to do. And if we couldn't find something, we just walk down to the zoo. That was my life in Pembroke. When I was 12 years old, they said that country accent's gotta go. Monkey Man disappeared in 2005. Monkey Man gone, never heard from again alive. Born in Pembroke. Born in Pembroke. Spent all my time fighting in the schoolyard or smoking marijuana. Getting high in the backyard. We'd sneak into the bars and try to score some booze. There was nothing down to the zoo. That was my life in Pembroke. Got my first job pushing carts in the rain. Minimum wage in the back full of pain. Friday nights we burn gas on County Road 5, just trying to feel like we were alive. Born in Pembroke. Born in Pembroke. Spent all my time fighting in the schoolyard or smoking marijuana. Getting high in the backyard. We sneak into the bars and try to score some booze. There was nothing else for us to do. And if we couldn't find something, we just walk down to the zoo. That was my life in Pembroke. Every friend I knew had a plan to get away. Toronto dreams and American plates, but the windows had a way of pulling us back home. No matter how far we'd roam. Born in Pembroke. Born in Pembroke. Spent all my time fighting in the schoolyard, smoking marijuana, getting high in the backyard. We'd sneak into the bars and try to score some booze. There was nothing else for us to do, and if we couldn't find something, we just walk down to the zoo. That was my life in Pembroke. Saw my mother crying in the kitchen one night. Television glow and a burned out light. She said, don't end up like the ghosts on this street. I still hear those words when I can't sleep. Born in Pembroke. Born in Pembroke. Spent all my time fighting in the schoolyard or smoking marijuana, getting high in the backyard. We'd sneak into the bars and try to score some booze. There was nothing else for us to do, and if we couldn't find something, we just walk down to the zoo. That was my life in Pembroke. The old arena smaller than I remember now. The heroes and the tough guys will settle down somehow. The parking lots and corner stores remain, holding every story and every name. Born in Pembroke. Born in Pembroke. Spent all my time fighting in the schoolyard, smoking marijuana, getting high in the backyards. We'd sneak into the bars and try to score some booze. There was nothing else for us to do, and if we couldn't find something, we just walk down to the zoo. That was my life in Pembroke. My old accent sneaks out when I'm drinking late, talking to strangers about fate. They ask where I'm from and I always smile, say a little town up the valley a while. Born in Pembroke. Born in Pembroke. Spent all my time fighting in the schoolyard, smoking marijuana, getting high in the backyards. We'd sneak into the bars and try to score some booze. There was nothing else for us to do, and if we couldn't find something, we just walk down to the zoo. That was my life in Pembroke. Monkey man gone, but the stories remain. Born in Pembroke. Born in Pembroke. Monkey man gone, but the stories remain. Boom, 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 boom. Monkey man gone, but the stories remain. My monkey man gone, but the stories remain. Monkey man gone, but the stories remain. Monkey man born and raised in Pembroke. Big bone boy until the first punch he took. His old man disappeared when he was 5. His old lady stayed but never came alive. Born in Pembroke. Born in Pembroke. Spent all my time fighting in the schoolyard, smoking marijuana, getting high in the backyards. We'd sneak into the bars and try to score some booze. There was nothing else for us to do, and if we couldn't find something, we just walk down to the zoo. That was my life in Pembroke. I moved to Kingston when I was 12 years old. They said the country accent's gotta go. His old man disappeared when he was 5. His old lady stayed but never came alive. Born in Pembroke. Born in Pembroke. Spent all my time fighting in the schoolyard, smoking marijuana, getting high in the backyards. We'd sneak into the bars and try to score some booze. There was nothing else for us to do, and if we couldn't find something,
the accents gotta go. Monkey man disappeared when he was 5 years old.
Well, I grew up dirt poor, monkey man, in Pembroke, up there in Ontario, not even close to Ottawa. And I'm not lying, I'll tell you what I did. Up until I was 12, I didn't have much to do. I was poor, a little slow. My daddy was a hick, so I learned to be a hick. I was a hick with a country accent, rode my four-wheeler through the woods, fired BB guns at my neighbors, but it's okay, 'cause they were all my cousins in Pembroke. But I was sick of being poor, so we moved to Kingston, just to be a little bit richer, 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 just to be a little bit richer. And my friends at school laughed at me. They called me a hick, but they didn't even know what a hick was. And I said I'm not a hick. I'm from Pembroke. You don't know what a hick is. I'm not a hick. I'm from Before we moved to Kingston, Monkey Man grew up playing in the bush with dirt on his face, living in Pembroke with a thick accent, talking like a hick in the backwoods way. But his dad got a job in Kingston town, and they had to pack up and move on down. When he got to the city, he learned real quick they didn't like kids with a country twang. He had to learn to talk like a Kingston kid and learn to speak in a city way. When they left the country, he was just 12. He learned to hide his accent, didn't take him long. You could barely tell he grew up there, except when he'd get real drunk. Now he's 34 and he's got kids. He takes them up there every now and then. And when they get to the country, he teaches them quick how to talk like a hick in a country way. And when they're up in Pembroke, he teaches them how to talk like a hick in a country way.
They learn to lose that country sound.
Dum 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 dum. Kitchen lights burn like a battlefield glow. 25 minutes outside in the freezing snow. Clouds from the vape while the orders still scream. Living on a schedule that devours every dream. Night shift king with a paper-thin crown. Every 2 hours, another breakdown. Indica waiting at the end of the track. Sleep, wake, work, repeat, attack. I am Jack Temptation carved in bone. Every bad decision calls me home. I whisper, take more, chase the thrill. Trade tomorrow's peace for tonight's kill. I feast on impulses, hunger and greed. Turn every craving into a need. The body says stop, I laugh and grin. The strongest prison starts within. Hey, who owns the skull tonight? 6
Shadows fighting for the right.
I hear the drums inside the head.
One wants life, one wants us dead.
Trembling thunder at the sky.
Raise your fist and testify.
We're the voices, we're the war.
Breaking through the mental door. The Molly, queen of not enough. Every victory somehow feels rough. I count the losses, ignore the gains. Build my kingdom out of chains. I replay mistakes 1,000 times. Turn little stumble into crimes. Where hope appears, I pull the wire.
And watch confidence drowned in fire. I am a reaper in the darkest room, patient as winter dressed in doom. I speak in silence, cold and slow, planting thoughts nobody should know. I don't scream, I don't demand, I offer escape with an open hand. The others fear me, and rightly so. I'm the shadow beneath every low.
Inside the skull,
The walls are shaking.
inside the skull.
The crown is breaking. Monkey man smashing the cage apart. Fury pumping through the heart. Every ticket, every show makes me forget the things I love. Tables, ovens, knives and heat. I turn frustration into teeth. When pressure rises, I come alive. Pure aggression learns to drive. Who owns the skull tonight?
6 shadows fighting for the right.
Hear the drums inside the head.
One wants life, one wants us dead.
Storm of voices.
Steal and blame. Every soul screaming a different name.
We're the army.
We're the scar, fighting over who we are.
I'm stoner drifting through the haze, softening edges of brutal days. The indica moon starts pulling me down, wrapping a blanket around the sound. I slow the chaos, blur the pain, make the thunder feel like rain. But every escape comes with a cost. Too much fog and the road gets lost. They're all living beneath my skin.
Every loss and every win.
I carry the weight of every name.
Still wake up and play the game.
Night shift warrior, eyes blood red.
Trying to lead what's in my head.
6 directions pulling the wheel.
Wondering what's actually real.
Monkey Man says, break it. Stoner says, sit. Reaper waits in silence cold. Zack keeps trying to hold the throne.
Sin takes sweeter than discipline.
Failure says you'll never win.
Take the shortcut, take the fall.
Watch the kingdom lose it all. Owns the
Skull,
owns the
skull,
owns the Give up the fight.
give up the fight.
Give up the fight. Now own the skull.
Give up the fight.
No.
And the pain.
No.
Drop the crown.
Let it rain.
Where were the storm inside the brain?
6 hearts beating in one chest. 6 wolves fighting for the rest. 6 reflections in one eye, refusing to surrender, refusing to die. I hear every voice, every threat, every plea, but none of you were born without me.
You're pieces of a fractured whole, not masters of the body and soul.
The shift ain't over, the road ain't done. Tomorrow's battle still hasn't come. You can scream your names into the night,
But I'm still here.
and I'm still gonna fight. Hey, who owns the skull tonight?
6 shadows fighting for the right.
Hey, hear the drums inside the head.
One wants life, one wants us dead.
From the crashing voices roar.
Kick down every metal door.
We are 6, we are 1.
The war inside is never done.
Hey, who owns the skull tonight?
Zack stands tall in the firelight.
Owns the skull tonight. Fight. Kitchen lights burn like a battlefield glow. 25 minutes outside in the freezing snow. Clouds from the vape while the orders still scream. Living on a schedule that devours every dream. Night shift king with the paper thin crown. Every 2 hours another breakdown. Indigo waiting at the end of the track. Sleep, wake, work, repeat, attack. I am Jack Temptation carved in bone. Every bad decision calls me home. I whisper, take more,
Chase the thrill.
take tomorrow's peace for tonight's hill. I feast on impulses, hunger and greed. Turn every craving into a need. The body satisfied, I laugh and grin. The strongest prison spots within. Hey, who owns the skull tonight?
6 shadows fighting for the right.
Hey, hear the drums
Inside the head. One wants life, one wants us dead.
triple it, thunder crack the sky.
Raise your fists and testify.
Where the voices
Monkey Man, night shift man, clocking in when the sun goes missing. Fluorescent hum, coffee numb, dead-eyed boss that never listens. Stacking boxes, brain just knocks, heartbeat racing like a motor. Every shadow on the dock feels like it's breathing on his shoulder. Barcode beeping, mind still creeping, counting hours till the morning. Every tiny little problem turns to sirens, turns to warning. Overthinking every blinking exit sign and busted light. He feels 5 voices in his skull start screaming when it hits midnight. Am I fucking crazy? Or did I see a demon in the corner looking like a reaper? Am I fucking crazy? Shadow grinning wider every time I try to be a sleeper. Am I fucking crazy? Or is that reaper leaning in and breathing like a sleeper? Am I fucking crazy? Or did I see a demon take a day, you'll feel much better. But his hands still shake like glass, so they sign him in and tether. White room, bleach, fumes, strip his belt and take his phone. He hears footsteps in the hallway saying you ain't leaving here alone. Nurse talks off like Sunday hymns, clipboard halos over beds, paper gown his body trembling, coil of thunder in his head. He counts the tiles, counts the trials, counts the sins he never told. Clock on the wall ticks like a bomb, a 72-hour hold. He whispers, if I ended now, maybe all this noise stops ringing. Ceiling hook becomes a promise, like the choir the void is singing. Sheets twist tight between his fingers, visions crawl across his skin. 5 cold voices in his skull start chanting, let the darkness in. One voice hisses, do it, coward. Second one laughs, you deserve it. Third one lists his every failure, turns his heartbeat into verdict. Fourth one cries like he's a child, I just want the pain to slow. Fifth one whispers like the reaper, hang and then we let you go. Am I fucking crazy? Or did I see a demon in the corner looking like a reaper? Am I fucking crazy? Hear him pulling tighter every time I feel the sleeper. Am I fucking crazy? Or is that reaper mouthing words inside my busted speaker? Am I fucking crazy? Or did I see a demon in the corner looking like a reaper? They cut him down, his throat still raw, blue lights flashing in his vision, oxygen like frozen knives. Paramedics talk decision, he's a danger to himself now. Keep him locked and keep him wired. Monkey man just stares at ceiling tiles, body broken, soul so tired. Hospital bed with plastic rails, I'll be drip like slow percussion. Every beep a metronome for every uninvited discussion. 5 mad echoes in his mind, all of them demanding space. He covers ears, but they get louder, spitting venom in his face. One says they all hate you, fool. Second snarls they're gonna leave. Third one twists his memories, turns his love into a thief. Fourth one begs for just one friend, just a hand to hold his fear. Fifth one growls low like thunder, I'm the only truth in here. The country strings start breaking, all the twang turns into screaming. Nurses' footsteps morph to drum hits, room is pulsing, walls are bleeding. Guitars in his skull start chugging, metal teeth on metal bones. He can taste the rust and feedback ripping through his brittle mud. Am I fucking crazy? Or did I see a demon in the corner looking like a reaper? Am I fucking crazy? Now the heart monitor is howling like a sleeper. Am I fucking crazy? 'Cause every time I blink, he's standing there, the reaper. Am I fucking crazy? Or did I see a demon in the corner looking like a reaper? Orderly walks in like a warden, clipboard clangs like crashing cymbals. Monkey man hears every footstep as a riff in twisted hymnal. Voices pound like double kick, riot in his caged up brain. He can't tell if it's the meds or if he's finally gone insane. Curtains twitch like black hair swaying, reaper lurks behind the claws. Monkey man spits out confession words like bow between his coughs. I tried to hang to stop the choir, tried to snuff the burning choir. Echo back in 5, couldn't voices turn his throat into barbed wire. One voice shrieks in frantic terror, second roars in pure aggression. Third voice mocks him, fourth one sobs, fifth just hums a cold possession. Metal pulses, ceiling shakes, light above begins to swing. Every thought becomes a breakdown, every breath a brutal swing. He screams, if you're a demon, step out from that fucking corner. Room erupts in blinding feedback, shadow stretches, grounds on horror. Voices fuse into one howl, skull becomes a cracked up speaker. Monkey man roars back in rage, I won't bow to you, reaper. Am I fucking crazy? Or did I see a demon in the corner looking like a reaper? Am I fucking crazy? All these chains and pills can't drown out that sleeper. Am I fucking crazy? If I am, folks. Dum 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 dum.
Stained jeans and a mind like a lock stock. Boss man sneers, ape you're slow, but the voices whisper, deeper go. Coffee cold in the fluorescent screen. 5 shadows dance where the light don't reach. One's got horns, one's got my face. Hey monkey boy, you know your place. Don't look down, don't look back. The devil left footprints in the factory tracks. Hear the iron sing. Every broken soul got a rusted string. Am I fucking crazy, or did I see a demon in the corner looking like the Reaper? Swinging chains, humming my name. Let's play hangman. Let's play hangman. White walls bleed to checkerboard floors. Nurse says sedate him, he's clawing the door. They stuck a needle in the vein where the devil drinks. Now the ceiling's got a noose, and it winks. Rubber soul squeak down hallway 3. Every locked room sounds like me. Somebody laugh from inside the vent, counting every sin and every cent. Hey, monkey man, where you going? Hey, the wheel keeps turning. Don't trust the mirror's eyes, they've been telling pretty little lies. Doctor asked me what I see. I point at the thing standing next to me. He writes a note and avoids its grin, like he knows damn well where it's been. Midnight shakes through fluorescent bones. Static crawls from the overhead drones. A black robe shadow drags a rusted key, scratching tally marks where my name should be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every voice says I'm still alive. 6, 7, who's that there? Something's breathing in the hospital air. They say sleep helps heal the mind, but the nightmare's working overtime. Clock hands twist like barbed wire snakes. Every second another version wakes. Saw my old foreman down the hall, except he'd been dead since last fall. He tipped his hat and cracked a grin. Clock back in, we ain't done yet, friend. The machine still turn, feed it fear and watch it burn. The bells all ring, something wants the monkey K. Am I fucking crazy, or did I see a demon in the corner looking like the Reaper? Swinging chains, humming my name. Let's play hangman. Double time beats like a war drum buried beneath the sheets. Every pulse sends sparks through the room, paint little outlines of doom. Window glass shows somebody else, a twisted copy of myself. He mouths the words before I speak and laughs when I start feeling weak. Our voices now. One's me. Pull the stool. Kick it free. Doctors don't say 72, but the Reaper's here, and he's got a deal for you. Orderlies rush when I start to yell, claiming there ain't nobody else. Then the lights cut out one by one, and even they start trying to run. Thunder cracks inside my skull. Every prayer comes back null. The shadow choir learns my name, singing it backward through the flames. Monkey man, monkey man, monkey man, monkey man, monkey man, monkey man. Every cage becomes a land. Monkey man, monkey man. The ceiling opens like a jaw, showing me things I never saw. Millions of eyes in the furnace sky, watching every reason die. Last peel melts like lead on my tongue. Every bell inside me rung. The shadow with my face steps near. Time to clock out, monkey here. Oh, the shift is over. Oh, the gates are wide. Oh, no more running. There's nowhere left to hide. Am I fucking crazy, or did I see a demon in the corner looking like the Reaper? Swinging chains, humming my name. Let's play hangman. Let's play hangman.
trench wall. Inkwell's dry, but the blood's still warm. They're drafting ghosts I signed in braille. Every shadow's got a uniform. I'm the sergeant of broken teeth, marching time on a dead man's watch. They fed us nails, we built the gallows, hang the map where the roads all stop. We're the echo in the artillery's mouth. 5 faces, but the skulls crack south. Vision stitch us into the ground. Who's the soldier when the mirror's loud?
Kiss the muzzle, sweet recoil bride. Dance tracers through the crater light. They'll bury me in a wedding veil, stitched from the flags of the wrong damn side.
Strikes a bayonet, harvest lean, pocket full of unspent rounds. They pray to God I load the dice. Blackjack hands in no man's ground. Tick-tock, the war's a wind-up toy. You're the bullet and the noise.
Swing from barbed wire, steal your rations. War's a joke, but the punchline's late. They issued boots, I chew the laces. Army's just a swinging crate.
Drafted high, see the trenches breathe. Sandbags bloom like opium flowers. They shout, attack! I'm counting clouds. War's a drag, but the smoke's ours.
Skulls are radio frequencies bleed. Jack salute, Molly's waltz. Reaper deals, monkey man grins. Stoners lost in the rifle's pulse.
Fix bayonets on empty guns, marching songs in a dead tongue. They'll decorate me for the church, but the medal's just a coffin's run. We're the echo in the artillery's mouth. 5 faces, but the skulls crack south. Vision stitch us into the ground. Who's the soldier when the mirror's loud?
Graveyard shift on the frontline clock. Harvest rich when the crows are fed. They'll carve my name in the bullet side, right between yours and never mine.
They said enlist, I signed the sky. Drop the pen where the mortars sing. War's a bong hit, hold it in. Who's the enemy when the smoke's thick? Fuck it! I'm ending this war! You can't end it that fast.